Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships and I'm your host Az. I hope you had an amazing week. And today's video is for people who want to study in USA. Today we'll see the application process of University of Oklahoma. It's a great university and it has 6 different scholarships for international students. If you're interested in that, last Friday we've made a live stream showcasing every single scholarship in University of Oklahoma. You might want to check it out. And without wasting any more of your time, let's get to it. Alright, so everything's ready and we can start our journey on the website of the university. And once here, we click on Admissions, which brings us to the admissions page. And here we click on Apply. And as you can see, we have freshman, transfer, graduate, concurrent enrollment, OU online, and professional and continuing studies. We choose freshman, which brings us to freshman admissions. This one place can take you anywhere. So we scroll down and choose Common Application. Now, if you do not know, Common App is a platform that you can use to apply to more than 1,000 universities. But first, we need to create an account. So we click here. And then we choose first year student. Now, I'm gonna use a disposable email here, and then just a random password, which best describes you. I am applying as a first year student and plan to start college in 2023 or 2024. Planning to start college in 2025 or 2026 or beyond. Let's choose planning to start in 2024. Personal information. Let's fill in some random information. Privacy policy and preferences. Are you currently based in a European Union country, Iceland, Liechtenstein, Norway, Switzerland, or the United Kingdom? I'm gonna say no. I don't think you have to check any of these, but let's check this one and agree to the terms of use and privacy policy and create an account. So we created an account. Here we can choose a couple of schools and use this platform to apply to all of them. So let's go to college search. And here we'll find the University of Oklahoma. There it is. Let's add this one. Now here we go to our dashboard. And as you can see, the University of Oklahoma is in our dashboard. So we can go to my colleges and here click on University of Oklahoma. Here we have college information. And then as you can see, application process and writing supplements. You can get more information about the college here, like contact info, application deadlines, other deadline information, like application fee, standardized test policy, courses, grades, recommendations, and writing requirements. So after this, we go to the Common App section. Now, as you can see, we need to complete these sections of information before we can apply. So let's go through first personal information. Do you currently hold a valid US visa? No. Do you intend to apply for a new or different US visa? Yes. Let's choose visa type. We have F1 student and let's click on continue. You are eligible for application fee waivers if you meet one or more of the following criteria. I don't want to go through all of these, so I'm just gonna say no, but you can read here and see any of these corresponds to your situation. US Drive is a Common App partner that connects you with free, qualified mentors online. They can help you apply to college, navigate the financial aid process, transition into college, get your degree, find a job after graduation. I'm gonna pick no, and let's say continue. Okay, as you can see, the profile section is completed. Now we have family. Okay, you can go into more information, but as you can see, you don't have to. So I'm gonna skip that. Okay, here you can give more information about your second parent, but to keep things short, I'm gonna say I do not have another parent to list. And let's continue. And we have sibling. Specify the numbers of siblings you have. I'm gonna say 0. Okay, so as you can see, the family section is also completed. And now we are in education. current or most recent secondary high school. Okay, let's find date of entry. Let's say, is this a boarding school? No. Did or will you graduate from this school? Let's choose graduation date. Let's say, okay. Please indicate if any of these options will have affected your progression through or since secondary high school. Check all that apply. We have did or will graduate early, did or will graduate late, take time off, take gap year, no change in progression. I'm gonna choose no change in progression and let's click on continue. Okay, we have other secondary high schools. If you have attended any secondary high schools not listed in the previous section, please indicate the number of schools. I'm gonna choose 0. 1 high schools seems enough. If you have ever taken coursework at a college or university, please indicate the numbers of colleges. I'm gonna say 0. Graduating class size approximately. Let's say class rank reporting. Let's choose none. GPA scale reporting. Let's say 100. Cumulative GPA. Let's say GPA weighting. Let's say unweighted. And click on continue. Current or most recent year courses. Please list all courses you are taking this academic year. If you are not currently enrolled, please list courses from your most recent academic year. How many courses would you like to report? I'm gonna report 1. Please select the course scheduling system your institution is using. Let's say semester. And course 1 subject, history. Course 1 name, history. Level and schedule, full year. And let's click on continue. Now we have honors. Do you wish to report any honors related to your academic achievements beginning with the 9th grade or international equivalent? Let's say no. Community-based organizations. Indicate the number of community programs or organizations that have provided you with free assistance in your application process. I'm gonna say 0. And we have future plans. Which best describes you? You know what, let's go with this one. Highest degree you intend to earn. Let's say PhD. Career interest. Let's say college teacher. And continue. Now we have testing. In addition to sending official score reports as required by colleges, do you wish to self-report scores or future test dates for any of the following standardized tests? Here we have these tests. If you click on yes, you can indicate all the tests you want to let them know that you have already taken or you plan to take. Here I'm gonna say no. International applicants is promotion within your educational system based upon standard leaving examinations given at the end of lower and or senior secondary school by a state or national leaving examinations board. Now here, if you click on yes, we have another section here, which is called Senior Secondary Leaving Examinations, where you can go and give more information on the secondary leaving examinations. We have these examination boards. As you can see, if you see the specific test your country has in any of these, you can choose them. If other, you can specify below. You can specify below. Okay, I filled in some random information, so we can click on continue. As you can see, our testing section is also completed. Now we have activities. Reporting activities can help colleges better understand your life outside of the classroom. If you have any of these, you can choose yes here and you can give more information about them. Here I'm gonna choose art and then put in some random information. Okay, so we have chosen one art activity and now we can click on continue. Now that's done and we have writing section. Some colleges require submission of the personal essay with your Common App. As you can see here, it shows us the universities that require and do not require a personal essay from our list. Since we have only one university, it says the University of Oklahoma here. The essay demonstrates your ability to write clearly and concisely on a selected topic and helps you distinguish yourself in your own voice. So as you can see, we have a number of questions here that you can choose. Now, here I'm gonna choose a random question and then I'm gonna do this. As you can see, we have 300 words now, but I strongly advise that you take your time with your personal essay and try to come up with an essay that will best express your own voice. This is what will distinguish you from a lot of people. Okay, it should be personal. So let's click on continue. And we have additional information. Community disruptions such as COVID-19 and natural disasters can have deep and long-lasting impacts. Do you wish to share anything on this topic? I'm gonna say no. Do you wish to provide details of circumstances or qualifications not reflected on the application? Well, I'm gonna say no. And here we click on continue. And here we are in courses and grades section. This section is required by some colleges to inform them about courses you have taken in high school. If you add a college that requires this section, you will need to have a copy of your transcript available. Now, as you can see, the page informs us that the colleges currently on our colleges list, which is the University of Oklahoma, do not require us to complete the courses and grades section. And now with all our sections done, we can go to My Colleges and click on University of Oklahoma to start the application. Here we go to questions. We have general questions. Preferred start term. Let's choose fall 2024. Admission plan. Let's choose rolling admission. Please make your choice from the following options. I do want my ACT or SAT scores used in the evaluation of my admission application. Let's choose this one. Do you intend to use a school-specific fee waiver? Let's say no. Where do you plan to live during your first year at OU? Let's say on campus. Would you like to be involved in international activities and events during your time at OU? Let's say yes. Are you interested in studying abroad? Well, duh. Have you had a meaningful international experience in the past? If you had, you can choose yes and briefly explain your experience. Here I'm gonna choose no. Do you currently or have you ever served in the United States Armed Forces? Let's say no. And continue. So the general section, as you can see, is done. Now we have academics. We have intended major. Let's say, and pre-professional option. Let's say none. And continue. What activities at the University of Oklahoma interests you? List in order of preference. We don't have to choose any of these, but if you're interested in one of these, for example, maybe sports or debate or student clubs, you can choose one of them. I'm gonna click continue. Contacts. Have you previously applied to the University of Oklahoma? Let's say no. Family. Are any siblings also applying for undergraduate admission to the University of Oklahoma this year? No. Have any relatives ever attended the University of Oklahoma? No. Have any relatives ever worked for University of Oklahoma? Let's say no. Are you a child dependent or a spouse, widow or widower of someone who currently serves or has ever served in US Armed Forces? Let's say no. We have residency. Are you a resident of the state of Oklahoma? No. Let's continue. Disciplinary history. Have you ever been suspended or expelled from a high school, college or university for any reason other than poor scholarship? Let's say no. Do you currently have any pending felony charges against you? Let's say no. Have you had a protective order issued against you within the last 10 years? No. Are you or have you ever been a prohibited person who cannot possess a firearm within the meaning, if formerly in the military? No. Let's say continue. And we have acknowledgement of terms. I, again, strongly advise you to read all of this. I'm gonna say I agree to the above statements. Okay, our questions section is done and we are almost there. Recommenders and FERPA. Recommenders are people who will submit forms to colleges on your behalf. This page shows which recommender types this college needs. Each college will have different requirements. And we have FERPA release authorization. You can learn more about that here. But it's basically your right to be able to review the recommendation letters. Universities ask you to give up on that right so that recommenders can write honest recommendation letters without any concern. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna complete release authorization. We have instructions here. I have read and understood the FERPA release authorization explanation above. And please select one. I waive my right to review all recommendations and supporting documents. Let's choose this. I understand that my waiver or no waiver section above pertains to all colleges to which I apply and that my selections on this page cannot be changed after any recommendation or application submission. Let's say save and close. So here we can invite recommenders, and first we'll start with a counselor. We click here invite counselor, so we give the email address of the counselor and we can choose a prefix. I'll put in something random. So as you can see, with this one, our recommenders and FERPA section is also completed. So you might notice that we did not invite any teachers because as you can see, our school, the University of Oklahoma, does not require any teachers or any other recommenders. So a counselor will do. And then we go here and click on review and submit Common App. You are ready to review and submit your application to the University of Oklahoma. The submission process includes following steps. First, we review our application and then we pay the application fee. And then, of course, submit the application. So here we click on review and submit. Okay, we are in the page of final review. And here as a PDF page, we can review our application. As you can see, all the information we gave is here. And then we scroll down and check I have reviewed the PDF copy of my application and wish to proceed with my submission. Then we can click on continue. Now as you can see, we have the payment section. Application fee $90 first year international fee. Once you complete your payment, you must return to Common App to complete the submission process. And here we click on continue, which as you can see takes us to a payment section. Here we have how would you like to pay, the payment method, international payment option, and then we have here country or region, which as you can see it converts to the local currency, and you can click here to select this one. And obviously this is where I'll leave you. But after completing the payment, you can just submit your application without any problems. And here we are. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more educational content. Also, join our live streams. We delve into more scholarship opportunities and you can ask any questions that you might have. As always, for more comprehensive guides on studying abroad as well as scholarship opportunities, visit our website at globalscholarships.com. See you in the next one.